Robson found it, no problem.
Williams, and Mortimer takes over, and it's still Mortimer, and it's 3. Poor Mortimer, and Chelsea ripped to shreds. Well, we just can't get a touch on it at the moment. They did then, but it's just come to Grant, who's got time, space, and that's a terrific finish from Kim Grant. Absolutely unstoppable. A wonderful goal for Charlton. That's what the supporters think. And Casey Keller never sniffed it.
There's Balmer with a free kick. Youds and Robinson. It's broken to Steve Jones. Brown. Good hit from Brown! Oh, it's another spectacular goal! What a rocket!
Well, Mark Prudhoe despondently takes the ball out of the bottom of the net, but look at this! What a strike! And that has got to be 35 yards, minimum 35 yards. Just takes a touch. Brown has a look up, right foot, bang! Prudhoe has a good look, but the power and the pace beats the goalkeeper. Lovely strike. Closed down a little bit late, but look at that ball shifting.
Into Mark Kinsella. Support from Gary Poole, who strikes one. Unstoppable from Gary Poole. What a way to mark his debut. That's towards Robinson, who may just get to this, and he has, and he's done well. Newton. Oh, sensational! Sean Newton, a textbook volley. 18 yards out, absolutely deadly.
Moore is on the near post, Hale's almost on the line, and Lesbury in support. And away by Ryan. Dowman got a header in. Curtis with a shot, and it's gone in. A real blow for Newcastle. And the young fullback, strange how some fullbacks have a habit of getting in the penalty area and others don't. As that corner was only half cleared, it was knocked back in, and Paul Curtis scored his second goal for Charlton. He notched one last season.
Charlton still not having any fortune. Now Leeburn gets in there. Chances here, and the equaliser. Charlton Athletic have got their reward. I think it was Robson, maybe, was it, who got in at that far post. No, it's Balmer. Stuart Balmer, only his second goal of the season, who gets in here. Leeburn takes a lot of the credit too, tussling away for it. Pardew was in there, and the final touch was from Stuart Balmer.
And it's Tideman's cross to Powell, heading it in. Walker! Phil Walker scores after 66 minutes, and Dick Tideman, the captain, looks so relieved, and he started the move.
Rufus towards Carl Leeburn, who won it well, and that's Bowyer. That's it! Lee Bowyer, a terrific goal, and in the intensity of a South London derby, even better.
It's a chance to cross the ball here. O'Connell's in there, might come down to Newton. Oh, what a strike! And Sean Newton, who could so easily have won the third round game at the Valley in the final 2 minutes, has cut Liverpool's lead to a solitary goal. It was an outstanding volley. Otto provided the cross. And look at this for a first-time shot by Sean Newton. It was unstoppable.
Well, that one from Sean Newton would have got them buzzing in the dressing room. And Sean crops up again in our next section that's all about individuals, those very special strikes that get the fans off their seats.
Well read by Brown, now from Charlton, surge forward. Mendonca and Steve Jones are in the attack, and he's picked out Mendonca. A great break had been made through the middle by Robinson. He's still there at the edge of the 6-yard box. This is Mortimer. Great play, great skill, great goal! 2-1, and a fine individual effort from Paul Mortimer.
We're expecting big things today, a few goals, but this surely is absolute quality from Mortimer with the right foot. 2-1.
It's becoming quite a productive position for him, but Thompson misses out there, and there's the possibility of a real break on here. It's Kinsella! It's a screamer of a goal. It really takes the edge off the Bolton party, because it's Charlton who take the lead. Keith Brannigan, he might feel that he could have done a bit better, but that's a super strike. Gets a hand to it, can't keep it out.
Chappell up with Alistair as he has been all night. Not a good clearance by Mark Robson, a better one by Stephen Brown. And there's 2 against 2 up here. Leeburn needs to make his presence felt. Grant is away. Takes on Munro. Comes inside. It's Kim Grant. It's still Kim Grant. It's there! They've done it now! Charlton as good as in the 6th round. And just listen, there may only be 8,000 people in this ground that used to hold 80, but that doesn't matter now. Young and old, they celebrate an historic moment for Charlton Athletic. And Kim Grant here takes on Munro first of all, comes inside him, keeps possession. Dave Martin is the next man to challenge. Grant fools him as well. Bryant tries to close him down, and it's 2-0.
A drop for Paul Mortimer, who's just ghosted past 2. He's got support outside. Still Mortimer. Didn't need any help. What a wonderful solo goal. Paul Mortimer.
Oh, good one. Pardew chasing this one. Still with a chance for goal number 3. It's a certainty now. 3-0. Alan Pardew the scorer. And Charlton absolutely rampant in this second half. The complexion of the game has changed entirely. And Charlton are virtually home and dry now. First Gorman, then Leeburn, now Pardew. And Steve Britt's still not happy about something. I think possibly having a go at Pardew for going to the crowd to celebrate, which the referee didn't like either, but couldn't argue with this. I mean, he kept his nerve absolutely superbly.
White's touch to Mortimer. He's taken 2 out straight away. It's Paul Mortimer, and it's another for the scrapbook. Tremendous goal. Oh yeah. And again, Robinson, bit of space here. That's a neat trick, and that's a fantastic finish from John Robinson, all his own work.
Here's Fowler. Good stop. Play well, Mike Salmon, as so many goalkeepers do when they come here, particularly at the Cop End. Now Grant. Bab is the back man. But they've got others back now. That's a good try! It's a lovely goal! Lovely goal! They have something to savour. And maybe they've set up an interesting conclusion to a match which seemed to be all over. Kim Grant, the scorer. David James lost it in its flight. Eyes were on it. Arm aloft, fingers at full stretch, but he knew there it had beaten him. It came back a bit.
Into Mortimer. He's turned his man well, and he's taken two out. And it's stuck to his foot, poor Mortimer. That's an incredible goal. Norris just couldn't handle him. Paul Mortimer, an absolute stunner. Walsh for Charlton. Still Walsh, they're letting him run. Pick that out. What a goal. Colin Walsh.
Clever touch from Bright for Newton. Still Sean Newton and still Sean Newton! Oh, fantastic goal! Absolutely terrific goal from Sean Newton! And Charlton Athletic are a step closer to Wembley and an inch closer possibly to the Premiership. Look at that bright smile and how justified he is in showing it. The neatest footwork imaginable and the most sumptuous finish. Bright's part was important. Newton's was critical. 1-0 to Charlton on the night and 2-0 on aggregate.
Walder with the long clearance. Flick on towards Paul Williams. Oh, the keeper's missed it, and Williams accepts his first goal for Charlton.
Oh, Kim Grant. He slipped dish. Now Grant with a chance here. It's 2-1 Charlton. Well, he's having a great run at the moment. That's 5 in the last 6 for Kim Grant. He scored a cracker against Sheffield Wednesday last week, and he keeps his head beautifully here. That's a perfect bit of striking there by Kim Grant, putting Charlton 2-1 up.
Yes, he took his goal very well. It came from a goal kick, a flick on by Lieburn, route one basically. Day should have dealt with it, he slipped there, but once he's through, Kim Grant, you fancy he's going to finish there.
Another long clearance from Bob Bowler. It's towards Garth Crooks, and that's Lee! That's it! That's the one they wanted, Robert Lee.
Looking for Lieburn, inevitably. Nelson not able to... Oh, there was a mistake there from Howie, and that's the equaliser. Gary Nelson punishing the error there.
Well, there was a collision there. Referee says play on. It's broken to Scott Minto, and he's buried it. Minto scores for Charlton. Grizovic couldn't keep it out. Scott Minto.
Lieburn with a header on. White is there ahead of James. And Bab on the line, can't keep it out. Charlton Athletic have taken the lead. It's David White.
Alder will punt it long this time. Oh, and that's a bizarre defensive header that set up Carl Lieburn. It's on a plate for him, and he's helped himself. Carl Lieburn for Charlton.
Barkley does well. Gets a low cross in, and eventually Charlton get it away again. And Nelson just pumps a long ball forward to David White. He's got round Robinson. White! Oh, what a beautiful goal! You can't stop this man scoring. He just got past his man, hit it first time, and Digby couldn't do anything about it. David White scores his 7th of the season.
long there towards Hatton, but Warman cutting it out. Walker. Now the young substitute, Kevin Smith. Powell. Smith.
Oh, what a nice little ball there by Kevin Smith for Colin Powell. Crossed him again, and Martin Robinson. Well, what a lovely bit of play by Kevin Smith that led to it in the first place. Robinson gets the second for Charlton in his 8th of the season, and it really was a nice bit of build-up there. From the moment young Kevin Smith has the ball played to him there, a lovely little chip pass here to Colin Powell, inch perfect that one, and Powell pulling it back, and Martin Robinson finishing it off.
Oh yeah. Priest going the wrong way. Bowyer's onside. The flag has stayed down. Robinson's in the middle. And Robson's, a wonderful goal. Oh, a wonderful goal for Charlton.
Bob Boulder did really well there under pressure. He was brave. And Charlton maybe now can turn defence into attack. This is Carl Lieber. And Mickey Bennett has made a decent run right-hand side with 3 to aim for. Norwich are stretched here, and it's in from Paul Williams. Wonderful goal from Charlton. Defence to attack in 10 seconds. Lieber. He's got it out to Mark Kinsella. And now John Robinson. Charlton moving forward with pace. It's O'Connell. It's excellent possession stuff this from the Londoners. Sean Newton has it. That's towards Bradley Allen, and that is a simply stunning goal from Charlton. Allen finished it. There were 5 or 6 involved before him. Newton's cross, and Charlton making it look easy.
Campbell. And now Colin Powell. Tideman making a break forward, and a cross coming in there. Tideman scoring for Charlton. Well, his first goal of the season, and it breaks a deadlock. Tideman suddenly appeared deep in that Chelsea penalty area. I thought he was going to cross it, and I imagine that Peter Barota must have thought the same. The ball, though, nestling in the back of the net.
Grit. On to Mackenzie. And now it's Garth Crooks for Charlton. Wide to Lee. Oh, yes! The finish matched the build-up. And Robert Lee has scored for Charlton. Wimbledon just can't get a foot on the ball here. Charlton passing it around with real authority. Can they find a finish? This is Bowyer. And that's towards Robinson. Yes, they can. And how? John Robinson. That is a terrific goal.
Brown. Lieburn just got the touchdown for Holmes. This is Keith Jones! In off the post! 1-0 Charlton! And Keith Jones gets his 3rd of the season. Well, lovely run again from Jones. A few moments earlier was arriving in the box. This time it pays dividends. Charlton now flying. The big fella wins ahead. Good knockdown from Holmes. Right foot, maybe through the legs, in off the post.
This is Grant. He's got 2 Brentford defenders for company. Still gets it back to Stewart. Charlton keeping the ball in exemplary fashion. Bowyer. Robinson in space. He'll pick his man out if he can. It's towards Bowyer. Well, put that in the textbook and underline it. Tremendous team goal. Bowyer the scorer. Walsh. Robson. And Nelson made the run. And Nelson, has he got the better of Thompson? He has, goes round all the way and scores. Well, the man who used to play here at the county ground has come back to haunt Swindon Town. He got the better of Andy Thompson, floated over the top, and he also got the better of Fraser Digby.
Robson into White, now Brown. Good tight stuff from Charlton. Robson again looks towards Leeburn, who's won it well. It's going to fall to Walsh, and Charlton have scored. The key to it was the passing and the movement, and Wolves had no answer.
Right-footed though, right-footed player, puts it back in only for Tideman.